Hi everybody, welcome back to Quintus Tech Channel for our Apple event review. I'm hoping that breaking up the videos will generate more interest in my video, so we'll see what happens. So let's get back into it. Now, in the last video we covered the new iPhone 14 lights. Phew, that was awesome, right? Now, let's start talking about the Apple Watches. That was a doozy too. Now, there are three versions of the new Apple Watches. Apple Watch Series 8, Apple Watch SE, and wait for it, the new Apple Watch Ultra. That was a big day for Apple to show up all those new Apple Watches and the iPhones. Whew. Now, let's talk about the sizes. Okay? The Apple Watch Series 8. This is the 7. The 8 comes with the 44mm or 41mm. The Apple Watch SE, which is a slimmed down version of the 8, comes with a 44mm or 44mm. And the new Apple Watch Ultra, it's a little crazy now, comes only in one size, 49mm. Whoa! Talk about power in that size too. Now, let's talk about how the Apple Watch 8 and Ultra share similarities. They're both swim-proof and dust resistant. They both have the always-on display, just like the 7, and they have the blood oxygen and ECG app, the heart rate readings, the temperature sensing, which I discussed in the WatchOS 9 review, cycle tracking, emergency SOS, just like the new iPhones, thought down detection, crash detection, high G accelerometer, gyroscope, and compass backtrack, which will be covered in my WatchOS review as well. The GPS and the always-on altimeter and support both Wi-Fi and cellular. Now, let's quickly go over the SE. It's water resistant, but not dust resistant. It has a retina display, but it's not the always-on display. Has heart rate monitoring only, cycle tracking, and it does come with an emergency SOS feature, the fall detection, crash detection. Also has the high G accelerometer, the gyroscope and compass backtrack, GPS, and the always-on altimeter, and supports Wi-Fi and cellular as well. Now, let's talk about power. Both the 8 and the SE have up to 18 hours of usage, which is pretty good. Well, the Ultra has 36 hours. 36 people. That's pretty cool. Well, which makes sense because you want the rescue to have enough time to find you. So, and it had the low power mode that will stretch it out even longer than that past the 36 hours, which is nice. The 8 and the Ultra both support the fast charging, which is good. Now, let's talk about the materials and finishes for the Apple Watches. The 8 has options for aluminum and stainless steel. The SE only comes in aluminum, and Ultra only comes in titanium, which is an aerospace grade material that is definitely sturdy and can take a lot of punishment. So, and then the 8 and Ultra needs the U1 chip with the 64 dual core processor, whereas the SE only has a SRP with a 64-bit dual core processor. Let's talk about the Apple Watch that stole the show, so to speak. The Apple Watch Ultra. Talk about a rugged machine right there. It was made for the extreme user in mind, the extreme athlete, marathon runners, marathon swimmers, deep divers, rock climbers, what have you. I can teach them everyday people using it too if they want to watch that can take a little bit of punishment. But, pricey. It will be available starting September 23rd. Right is the 8 and the SE is available right now. So, anyways, back to the Ultra. It has water resistance up to 100 meters. And it has been tested with a military standard of 810-ish. It's brighter than the 8, has a new action button that gives you quick access to a variety of functions, such as controlling a workout, starting a deep dive, marking a compass waypoint. Pretty cool, right? It also has a very loud sound that helps rescuers find you up to 600 feet away. That's loud. The digital crown is larger and easier to use, which means gloves is not an issue. You can grip it and turn it, no problems. And it also has a depth gauge that measures up to 40 meters alongside temperature reading, basically giving you a dive computer. Speaking of which, Apple is working with Oceanic to create an app that would take all that information from those and put it in one place for divers to see without having to switch between applications, which is cool. And it's EN 13319 certified for diving, which is pretty impressive too, because it's pretty much the standard out there. So definitely gonna awesome watch, but again, the price will stop me from getting it. And my 7 is good enough to wait till Apple Watch 9 comes out. Maybe. I will cover more about the new temperature sensor in the watchOS 9 review, as well as some other parts of the watches as well. Now, I am not a user of the AirPods Pros, as I use my hearing aid to listen to music through Bluetooth, so I'll give you a quick rundown here. The new AirPods Pros will be available starting September 23rd. Basically, it comes with new hardware to give the user a little bit even richer audio experience with next level active noise cancellation according to Apple. With also an improvement in spatial audio as well. It comes with an improved touch control that allows you to swipe up and down for volumes and other stuff as well. And it gives you 6 hours of battery life. That's impressive. For the smaller thing, it's crazy. And it also comes in with different types of silicone tips that people could drop out to help you get the right fit for those ears out there. So, and it also has a new microphone to better pick up your voice during a call and help reduce background noise. So that's kind of cool. So I'll have to have one of my hearing friends get it and try it out and let me know what they think. So that's all I can say about the AirPods Pro. Since I don't use that and don't have that experience with the audio experience to give you a very good review on that. So anyway, that is all for my review of the Apple event Fallout review. Pretty cool, right? New iPhone, new Apple Watch, and for those of you audio lovers out there, the new AirPods Pro. So hopefully I'll give you guys a good listening experience. But yeah, the new iPhones and Apple Watches, for people that haven't switched to iPhones, you might be switching. You never know. But I'm an Apple man, so I can't tell you what to do there. So I'm staying with Apple because they could do some pretty cool stuff. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my review. So drop me a line to let me know what you liked about the videos, or just to say hey. So also, watch out for upcoming videos about the iOS 16, Apple Watch OS 9, and the latest version of the tvOS. That'll probably be a short video there, but definitely be an in-depth review with iOS 16 and the Apple Watch OS. So keep an eye out for those. So anyway, thank you for watching. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.